Greetings and welcome, all you beautiful humans, and welcome to your soulmate soul scopes. I am Demi, and I want to thank you for tuning in. I am powered by Love TV. This is your channel Akashic Record reading meets your soul books for your horoscope. And if this resonates with you, I want you to go ahead and drop this emoji in the love sector. And if it resonates with you in the abundance, I want you to go ahead and drop this emoji. Let everyone know that you watch it all the way through. Leave your comments and feedback. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Hit that notification bell if you want to see all of our great and wonderful content from right here at I'm Powered by Love TV. But most importantly, don't forget to watch your entire Soulmate Soul Scope. Subscribe, like, and share. Keep in touch with us, and we will get your reading started right now.
This is I Am Powered by Love TV with our Sagittarius DECAN 1 friends whose birthdays are from November 22nd through December 1st. All right, welcome in. Welcome in, all my new friends, all my Sagittarius friends. Welcome, welcome. We are starting our Soulmate Soul Scopes with our soul growth reading. What the soul growth reading is about is bringing in the lesson, the thing that we're going to be growing through here at this time, hence soul growth. So this is going to be the lesson right here, this deck here. This is your soul's ability, which is an innate ability that you've either learned, you've obtained, or you just already have in you to be able to heal through this. And speaking of healing, we have our healing path. This healing path is going to aid with your ability and showing you how how you can get there and how you can overcome this lesson here. So these are pre-shuffled for my Sagittarius friends here, but I'm gonna give you guys just a little extra love. They say for this deck here, and we want to see what is going on. What are we gonna be growing through? What do we already feel like we're growing through? And they're showing me here. Okay, change. I can see that. I can see that for you guys. Understanding that without this, I will be stagnant, stuck, and not know where to go. So understanding that I have to change, because although you feel comfortable and you don't like to change and you're very fiery about it, you're very adamant about the ways that you do and the things that you feel you should not do. You feel sometimes I get super comfortable in my zone that, you know, I'm just gonna stay here and I'm gonna be not worried about next thing. I'm just gonna kind of mosey on through. And they're telling you here at this time you're gonna have to roll through these changes, otherwise you will see things begin to crumble because you are staying in your own lane, and they want you to start shifting it into a different gear and creating, and you're hesitant. We're going to go into our soul's ability here. They started challenges a little too deep. We'll get into that in the reading here. I love it. Enjoy growth and reap rewards. And this is what they're trying to show you here. But this is something you've picked up in the last few years, is when you do begin to grow and make changes, all you do see is continuous abundance. And so when you would do so, at this time, it's just very conflicted. They're saying you're starting to fall back into your own ways. So we have to hold gratitude, because this is one thing that we're good at, is enjoying the benefits. You love to see the benefits of what we do and how we get them, but it's making the changes that is always the worst and most uncomfortable part. And they're asking you to do that again. And it sounds like in a very big way. I'm hearing finances, and I'm also hearing in relationships with the self. Acceptance. We're going to go into the healing path here. They said no. You ho'oponopono as well. This is the healing. This is the part of you that is having to come to an understanding. So this is healing of the story. Why do we continue to not want to change? What happened that said, I can stay here and be comfortable? Was it a matrix thing? Was it family? I'm hearing family. I'm hearing that society. And so this path, this how, is going to take some love, some self-love, and some compassion with the self, and some time. Because they're saying it is a rooted story here, and the reason why you have the lady as your ability is because you already see the rewards. They want you to see the gratitude of what happens when you change for the self and for the better. So let's go ahead and get right into our soulmate soulscopes. All right, my Sagittarius DECAN 1 friends. Now, these energies are going to be from the 1st to the 15th, okay? So know we're already in them. And I want you to hold self. They want you to really hold self at this time. They do not want you to make any rash decisions. They want you to slow down. They want you to take time for your own thoughts and rethink of these upcoming strategies, because you're wanting to make moves. You're wanting to fuel this momentum that you already have, and they say you're doing it for the wrong reasons, and your intentions are not heart-centered, and they're not as detailed. And so this is the time they really want you to revisit some of these actions here that we're making here. Boom, right away, clean it up, because your abundance is coming. But this deep knowing and this deep understanding of this story is starting to pull in all these other options that are stopping you from getting exactly where you need to be. So as you do so here, it's beginning to clean up all of our past stories here, because they're saying this is a deep, deep story and you can't seem to find it. You are chasing this treasure, you're chasing this abundance, and you're doing all these things, and it's just further and further getting away from you. You had this full head of steam towards the end of the year. They're telling me October. We had this full head of steam. We're making plans. We're doing things. That first retrograde hit you, had a delay, and then we picked back up again. And we're moving through December. Things are changing. We're moving through January. Things are good. And now you're feeling another delay. Things are slowing down. You're not sure why. You're trying to do all these things, and they want you to stop. Stop. They say, don't make any moves right now, because you are unaware of these things that are causing you to do these. You are not seeing the bigger picture. And so we have to go into our story and clean up where this disapproval of self-love is and where it's causing us to not move. And they're saying this goes directly and correlates directly with the stubbornness to not change and to stay in our lane. Because as we are moving forward and gaining a full head of steam, we get, again, they're popping in delays, and we're not seeing where these delays are coming from. So let's see if we can pull that out. So this is the deeper. They're saying this is some universal law you are not abiding by. They're saying correspondence. They're saying cause and effect, and they're going back to the deeper intentions of them not being pure. You're chasing this after for the wrong reasons. You're chasing after this for the wrong reasons. There's no love. There's greed, selfish gain, and you are justifying it and saying, no, that's not true. I'm thinking of this and this and this, and if you really were to look at it, all of those things pertain to yourself and your personal gain. So we have to change that because they're going to continue to crumble it here. And our passion, like I said here, is not for you to stop. That's what we just said earlier, to stop, to breathe, and to readjust your intentions, because these decisions that you're going to make are only going to fall and crumble. And they're saying the only way that you're going to be able to recuperate from this is going to be going through some drastic interchanges, because these repercussions are going to last until, they're saying, at least the end of the year. See you in December. And this will be a harsh awakening for you to begin to clean up this self, this mess, this not willing and stubbornness to make a move forward in love of self. We've gotten very, very hungry in the sense, and this is causing you to put off relationships. This is causing this deep hurt and sense of, well, I'm just doing me, I'm just getting what I gotta get mine, this is what I gotta do so I can be okay and I can feel great. And you're doing all these things to try and make yourself feel better, but you're hurting all the people around you, and you really want a deeper connection and a deeper community and people to be able to reach out to, and they are pulling away from you. So this is not only affecting finances, it's not only going to affect our job and how we manifest, but it's also starting to affect areas of our life, i.e. family, relationships, your kids. All these areas are just being at a standstill, and they're going to start depleting one by one, and they really want you to not go through that. So at this time, through the 1st to 15th, really take the moment to dig into your story and find out, where are my intentions at when I started this? How can I readjust? How can I make these changes into self-love and into love in my all areas of my life? They're saying not just your passions. I was going to allude to that, but they said, no, you have to do this in all areas. And this story is a deeply rooted. So I do thank you guys here for tuning in here. I want to let you guys tell you guys to check out our website here, I'm Powered by Love, because this story is something you cannot see, you are not aware of. You might be able to pick out some things right now just by hearing it. That's why you're here right now, because they want you to slow down, they want you to stop, because they do not want to see you go through all this. And this was one of the main things, was to start cleaning this up. It is intertwined with a lot of things here, and they're going back to this change. You are taking advantage of universal law in a selfish space, and the continuance of this is only going to crumble and make everything around you fall. So I do advise you to check out our website, I'm Powered by Love, and I want to thank you guys again for tuning in. I know this was probably already left, not wanting to hear that everything's going to crumble if we don't slow down and work on this. But again, if you went back to the soul growth, it's talking straight up about change and how we can do so. So thank you again here. I'm Josh, going to send you guys a lot of love and a lot of light. And don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. If this does resonate with you, drop one of those emojis down below. And please, again, I want you to, right at this moment now, reach out here or reach out for a YouTube exclusive reading if this does resonate with you the most. I'm signing out.